I daily update TV so she you made in like Bawumia could pay more Kumasi, or could pay more Kumasi, and yet any gsm cram. No just say or more a boycotting or more forgetting or crab. According to Kelvin Taylor, or could pay more Kumasi. Now, Uncle Kumasi no, I say Asante for no, and I say Kumasi sorry to say Asante for Kumasi for no, say Bawumia cannot create precisely on cannot create because Bawumia be president, the vice president of Ghana, or she share Bobby Bray or can be Bray, but almost compared to the difference between this government and their government, or my realize Bawumia and then and cannot create into Bawumia or PN will show up just or more rejecting or more boycotting alone, just say or more porno or more born into two in film allegedly. According to Kevin Taylor, and Tekusha, you go to Star Sipness Bawumia. They say Bawumia, there is no way a Bawumia. They say crown a year group should be a bass or more call Bawumia to order. It's a Bawumia over the 8 years with Kufuor, no, and Nemo Moyeno is still new and is still fresh to Ghanaians. Because let's compare a Kufuor government to this government. Mahama, there is certain agenda or the Abano. Let's compare the differences. See the dollar. Just say, Mama, the dollar was so the from Zalana. Mama, for ISU. That is good job, but I will say, I am a penny. Miem, Kakra, me and say, Kufuor time now also. That's not the case, but the case is a Bawumia could pay more Shanta region. I'm on why allegedly or Muhu to narrate, nobody show up in the name say Bawumia and cannot credit to them some years ago when he was a vice president of the republic. You could take a been telling fact my last silence media no Omakache and Omodin Semu good and now group should be so a petition next or call Bawumia to order. Let me sure.
Or no party no woman or your regional chairman on yet a mere party communicator. Sa ofui to no. Abronya na the numisa ofui to no. Or your party regional chairman. Or so odiwichi. You want to tell me you've not heard it? Or you samere and you people are enabling mad people in the name say party no danko for dia ye Kufuor don't call for until we will suppress the strategy Kufuor edi polafoko edi ria party no sika edi making sure so we win flag bearer no. That is the same 4-4-2 formation you want to play. Jimmy, you think the party belongs to you? You people think say the party no so today you want to hijack the party. Free and fair elections. If Kennedy Japan is going to go down, he's not going to go down as a loser. He's not going to go down as somebody who was intimidated. He's not going to go down as somebody who was disrespected. Kennedy Japan is not going to go down as a fool. He is going to fight to the last. And he will make sure the right thing is done. I have my problems with him. When I meet him, I'll deal with him. But as I speak now, the NPP needs free and fair elections. It's either Kennedy gets free, fair elections or we collapse the party. It's fact. Because we cannot hand the party over to you people who think, say, the party is a bona fide property. No. The NPP is going to be in opposition for 42 years. It does not matter who leads it. But as far as it's a democratic party, the elections are supposed to be free and fair. Bawumia ko Kumasi. Nobody came to meet Bawumia. And he gave the excuse to say, oh, was because of Asante Hema's funeral. Oboa. Nobody met Bawumia. The Kumasi people rejected him. Almost a whole bong and in quotes, the whole bong or a politician on kind of kre. Inti, yenu anama Santefo MPP for ehu omuso omumbi ejimi no. Omukra eni etse. He gave the excuse to say, oh, Oko Kumasi, the reason why the people didn't meet him was because Nana Hima, Nana Hima, Ade, na Oba, no, Nana Hima, Umura. Now we need Nana Hima, Oba. Mahmoud Bawumia, against Onimian Sachen Ubia. And there's a group, Omaba Bontina Kasa, almost say, call Bawumia to order now. group of NPP constituency executives petitions the party over what they describe as, in quote, his religious undertones during his campaign. And the MPP for Mr. S, get me the video, Mr. S. Mr. S, I want the video. Mr. S, get me this video. And the party executives in B, about Bontina petition about party say, hey, you party ma, you party money war. Monka Sanche Bawumia. Wabe campaign where your district, wabe campaign your region. So share kukuma sa religious undertone. Mi yenkrimoni no. Monka nche ni se onjai and the MPP for Bawumia subain. And the NPP executives are coming out to tell MPP, they say, hey, the Bawumia, you know, sa party campaign na or you know, mon chance on kin hum free home. If you say, sa obesia MPP for kukum na or ye, me yenkrimoni, me yeteni, me yenkrimoni, montomamino, party for natural petition, come party and say, hey, Mahama Bawumia, on to chasa and someone so. Because they all, you know, or they say party, no, this is what they said. Thank you, Mr. S, for bringing this in. Thank you very much, team.
We have today formally submitted a petition to the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, MPP, expressing our deep concern over what we consider a dangerous and divisive turn in the ongoing campaign by one of our party's presidential hopeful in the person of Alhaji Dr. Mahama Bawumia. On Wednesday, October 15, 2025, during his tour in the City East constituency in the Bono East region, Dr. Mahama Bawumia made deeply troubling statement, including assertion, and I quote, "Some people are saying that because I am a Muslim, I should not be voted for." This statement, which we believe to be wholly unfounded and fabricated, it is not only a reckless attempt to court religious sympathy, but also sows the seeds of religious division, something that our dear party, MPP, has always stood firmly against. We find these comments to be a gross violation of the guidelines and ethical principles set by our dear party and its respected Council of Elders, which warns against religious or ethnic campaigning. Dr. Mahama Bawumia repeatedly used this religious identity to garner votes, which threatens the unity of our party, and it can cause mayhem in the party, both Christian and Muslim fraternity. I want us to be clear here. Can Dr. Bawumia produce any credible evidence that such statements or sentiments have been expressed within the party or the general public? Number two, how does he intend to unify the country or even the party when he is introducing such divisive narratives? Lastly, and if, as we fear, this tactics backfires, will the damage not borne by the entire party and its eventual flag bearer? This is not the first time that Dr. Bawumia is recorded in such tactics ahead of 2024 general elections. He made it clear to the party that he was ready to win the Muslim community votes. And this affected some of the Christian communities in the country during the 2024 general elections. We are raising this red flag now, not because of, or not out of malice or jealous, but out of the love we have for our dear party and the democratic principles that we uphold. The MPP is a party of unity, inclusiveness, progressive values. We cannot and must not allow religious sentiments to be a campaign tool. We call on the party leadership, especially the General Secretary of our party, to act decisively and call Dr. Mahama Bawumia to order. His actions, if not left unchecked, may cause apathy within the party. And MPP, if you want to lead the party, it doesn't determine, or your leadership of the party doesn't determine where you are coming from or your religious background. So, as they say, a stitch in time says 9.
So, we are executives of the party. Almost sene. Almost Bawumia baho. Ebe campaign. Na Bawumia ebe campaign no. Diomu we say Mahama Bawumia campaign message nyina ne sɛ ɔyɛ nkremoni. Yantuma no ɔyɛ tani ɔyɛ nkremoni. Na Christopher mo party no emu dodo na nya papa. Enti baby ogina ne de senefo no ɔmo fa tumi ne ma no sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ bi ɔmo so asefo yɛ nkremofo no ɔno enkodi ɛyɛ tumi ɔmo sɛ daabi sɛ bi ɔmo bi yɛ nkremofo na ɔmo nyina yɛ party ma na sɛnea Mahama Bawumia sɛ bi ne kasa ne neyɛ ne nneɛma bi a ɔka ɛba sɛ ɔyɛ ne campaign wɔ kukuo ma ɛha ɔmo efiri sɛ deɛ Bawumia ɛyɛ no ɔde inyiyimu ne mpapaemu ne ndwedwemuo or say party ne bu party ni kom or the party no enkrabia etwi na tiem wa ma party na koye party bia ende amanfo won ntwedede ama ende party no so man kasemu a de Mahama Bawumia ene ni team no ene de omo ye no ebema party no edi akoa edi ebim edi amoa ama party ni ntumi ngina na nanso enye Ghanafoɔ akono enti omo ye executives yi omo se omo pay mu aka kire party mpenifoɔ Oma kache general secretary kache party mpenifoɔ mo dwene party no ho sɛ ɔmo ne Mahama Bawumia nkasa pa efiri sɛ sebio ɛyɛ ne niye bi ne nsɛm keka bi ɛne ne nnwoma bi a ɔyɛ a ɔde tietia nipa bi fa ahodie so ɔde me yɛn kremodi ɛsɛn nkɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo so ɔmo bu ɔmo sɛ sebio sɛ ɔmo nyɛ nkremofoɔ kora ɔmo yɛ Ghanafoɔ yɛ NPP foɔ ɔmo yɛ ɛyɛ Kristofoɔ no ɔmo hu ne sɛ ɛyɛ nimtia ɛma ɔsom a ɛyɛ Christo som and even in Cremosom. No more dear, Omuto Bonumutuo. Yabesia, ye say, Yakrana Ekronsio. Sebio in Penifone Kaye, almost say, Sebio Aquara or the Ekabebefiano, or ti a Janwa, na or bo edia bodia besia. Almost Akaye, almost say, Yajicha Betiano, Nani Chano, Enche, Neakotwaba. Now, Omokan Yinakos say, Sebio, se Bayfo Betuanajo. Now be street light so I bet you ketekete there aka before no craft for train and keye akwa bad mate enti de omo kanyina say yan ne Bawumia nkasa or say party ni wom o didi party na say o gu party no o ma party ni esi ntwedede or say party ni wokukuom enti mpenifo ene Mahama Bawumia nkasa we MPP fo etese me ankasa. How did we get here? One person. Omo kanya can say even abaya to na say 2024 no Mahama Bawumia de kokwasa eye de osom me nkremoni me yetani ena ode ye ne campaign e wo kukuom a efa homa party mu dwudwa ye tete ya party ne ntuma fa ne ntuma panfra ama omukodi ntwa bi nsi e wo party eye politics mu Ghana da omo te saade no ne ye no se yansia no na yambo esebio na no anhye de yemu a Mahama Bawumia o de kakra obema sebio jollof adane ye KVIP enti eye party mpenifoɔ executives ene de omano asem abetudwa na mibuso executives ya kyerɛ eye letter akɔma mo party office omo no mo ne Bawumia nam a omo ne Bawumia edi nkomo kyerɛ Bawumia de onka enti saa de we ya mo de akɔ national yi enya de be ye adwuma. If you say, Alan could mante kra or bar party mja Bawumia, or didn't stick a share party mja Bawumia, or what in Munyam chair Bawumiano, or call election with Bawumia, ya pie ninipa bakweni. A party in Penfoka say and form. Into the end, say Mahama Bawumia, Sadia or ye, or to party na say, or say party wom, or bu party nimtia, chichi nipa bintam to nipa binase, as say nipa or party num, and I did to me, then a chere say, Mahama Bawumia, a dear Modiakotum Penifuim no, on between one among. Waining Sama, Yatnasia, I was say, do hum como, party na say, Mahama Bawumia Samere, or my party na tauboniase, and a mubuni penimtia, or mudini partem, or mudi almost some as say party no, and the MPP in Yakono, ama MPP executive atu omonum two. We any asama as say party no, Bawumia say party no, in penifua, me executive department, no, almost say party no. Na masama make Kenyan say, ya. If you say, in summer omudia to dre, and summer sebio nyansa wumpa, na wine ne kutu wana mon. Wine ne kwatena se aka say, we ye no kre. It was a partner say. Mi jujam ni su ene de bang. On nigu kwa hono aba bebusa mo say, wine ne kone ye, ade a oye no no. Or de sebio ateni ahyem kofo ano. Or de sebio oyaw ahyem kofo ano. Ene wakohoro ne to abegina so oyeb sala abra onim se sebio ejanan na esi wono ono ne twa ne to but wane awie abegina se odedien oyɛ sala akosre onyankopɔn bonifache Bawumia ye nipa on kan kre akosre men we oka Bawumia omo kasama Bawumia di Bawumia chi a ne campaign odi mu tim man na waka o say Kennedy Japan, you are the biggest threat. Kennedy Japan is the biggest threat to Ghana's democracy. Abrayua we be na catch Kennedy say wo ye ka Ghana kebi mami kebia una we busuefu a una hu e wo Ghana kebi mami kebi mu una de korinti okasa Kennedy Japan kan sem ye ndi obi atam Kennedy Japan kan sem ye ndi obi atam o say ono de 2024 elections no sibia na ekono na ye lose presidential and na ye lose some parliamentary seats na edum pempen so bi ehu say ye lose presidential no but na e was senke ye twen na parliamentary ye kan ni nyina ewie ni ehu bebia ye wo enti Mahamadu Bawumia ba abontene ebeka se waje eye den election atum no eye ne ya ohun se entwa ye efri se ye ko pretum ye pre-presidential and parliamentary inti ade na presidential se enko ye kura won twen ema ye nwie parliamentary no ne ehu se we ne nyaaye inti one de senka ono se enka ono that means na enyo no senka ono enanka ye Bawumia anka onjintum ekopem se ya kan presidential akan parliamentary ewie eno no bone ben na Kennedy Japan aka ena kostua menu America kire de se onkodi Kennedy Japan atam Saba you we person obey MP wa denta. Inti ade chia no patututu no kwotena Metro TV no so hwe. Me kasama Bawumia. Ye ka kebi mami kebi Ghana, Kennedy Japan oye musuefo ye nipa ne hu okunipa. Ye ka say you are a threat. Ye ka say anybody is a threater. That person could be a murderer. That person could be an assassin. That person could be anything. Inti ye ka say you are a threat. Ye ka say ye de sa word in the toswa, you represent everything. Akosia menu at the end of the day, I'll see your bawa ukunuda chino ebejina TV so as a Kennedy. He represents everything dangerous. He's a threat to Ghana's democracy. How did we get here? How did we get here? What was the mistake? If you decide to make sure election results are counted to the core, a mistake no. Edia boni say you can election and can we now what makes you a danger to democracy? Some people decide to go out and wait and listen to results. Inti Kennedy ka say kwara mo ne nya adwene na so mu hu ni sa asem no kan enya muda. There is a fine way to address Kennedy Japan. But Bawumia one na yire no almost setting kwara way up and there yan say Kennedy Japan si super ma ewo se otwen sa akosua mani we wuro no ho Kennedy betwam Kennedy Japan start to pay ma awo se otwen wa bojantra wo edi nkwasiasem time na oya bema gina ne na se ade ontumi ntu no pa time na oya bema otumi gina eye ne kotodwe so bodogi no se ohun akosua manu na akosua manu awuro no ho Kennedy betwam entaye den na akosua manu we Akosia menu and when he said Bini, Etmigina or Eddie Kennedy atem. How? Bawumia say when you want it. And I can show you so many statements from Bawumia Nkwara, the consistent insult. You see, consistently they have become consistent in insulting Kennedy Japan. They have become very consistent and comfortable with it. And Kennedy are normal because the flag bearer they are following, the aspirant, he endorses that kind of thing. This is not politics. This is diabolism. Kennedy Japan is not a saint. We didn't some pain. We didn't some pain, but he does not deserve what he's getting. Kennedy has not been the perfect politician. He has his flaws. With Dim Kwasiasem, he has been corrupt at a point. But at least, this is party politics. Let us take the personal attacks away and address Kennedy Japan. So I was Kennedy a corrupter. Me, Sabe Betanka Kennedy a corrupter. I will prove to you what makes Kennedy Japan a corrupt politician. So because Kennedy or you'll be on Nimraso, I will show you evidence that just Kennedy Nimraso, but not to just because of your Bawumia bedi president or be a flag bearer anti. Anything that we throw at the guy. No, we am in mobile. I feel bad for him. And you see, the reason I feel bad for him is say he's pumping money into this campaign and they have already rigged the elections. And Kennedy deserves it. What they are doing to him today, he deserves it. Because at a point, I advised Kennedy Japan. Me too, ne fo. Me say Kennedy, oh yeah, dada, me so be a dada. What to car, ma to car. What to down America, ma to down. In fact, me down me timu America. What time I would talk down, me down value near more than what down America. It's a fact. Orange County down is one. Me down this year. It is expensive than your building. Into emresa. I advised you as a young man, say, listen. Now, nyoma bi a no. These same people will let us know at the right time. You see what is happening? Bawumia is working against you. He's using your own weakness. Minyambe mumpo. Because you know me, if I decide to take you down in terms of facts and letting people know who you are, you cannot survive it. But yes, MPP4. Now another contestant is using party pigs to denigrate you, personal, or my personal issues, personal attacks. All because everybody thinks that I was a Bawumia be a flag bearer. Bawumia can never win elections in Ghana. Kennedy, you can also never win elections. But at least check your wings. NPP muno ye free and fair elections. Now, what's the story we? After your marking. Avenue can say, let us MPP be mindful of social media and how internal issues end up in the public space. Avenue can say, only the Japan clients. Right now, onwa ontumi campaign tia Kennedy. And ono so ontumi nkasa support Bawumia. Into I say Jimmy no nam party nim. MPP what Jimmy o. Avenue can say, MPP for you careful. Records now muja toward Kelvin Taylor pilot. Talk on who first son. Talk on who first born. Slow motion first born. After your marking, aka talk on who's first born, or say MPP4. Munya butro.
Abujane na wohwe medina na subscribe my YouTube channel no like and share na fa comment share no. Abaje brand na kan metifo na hwefo nyina team. Stay tuned, stay connected. Na mission no Kesi. Na ni nyina ne se MPP there they be I say can tell us obeko opposition a check. Say aka na ipe because you see MPP na nkasa no internally omo problem, and the problem is omo work Bawumia camp no we so Bawumia we so king camp enti sa camp no omo so de nsem no betena social media na just omo abiemu ama Ghana for so the air call omo camp enti na fenyo mark cross abe condemn say no because of the social media now omo some of their party members are selling out the internal issues to the public, you know, and no na ebema MPP as a be look unattractive because MPP at the stage at MPP was here, you know, it's hardly pass MPP be look attractive because the internal problems na popping up on social media, no, and no ebema MPP look unattractive. And besides, you check CPP. Tell me years ago, na CPP a strong political party in what Ghana has, but as compared now, MPP, CPP, it's no more in the system. So as compared to a year what Federal Markets recently say, you know, the social media that internal issues are selling on no, a be my party no, I just say a bit deteriorating and 9 penna can I become 1 pebble. Hana me do be see, change me in a like I daily update TV so it's no. The credit to Subeba Lao Silence Media, Kevin Taylor, na akache and your coffers and some when you are the best from your chef once on 84. There was na Misho Bibia. Stay tuned, stay connected.